Welcome to Metabolic Challenge. I'm Coach Clinton. Today we will be getting up, getting moving, maybe get a little sweaty, but that's all up to you of how hard we're going to work today. So we're going to do a nice total body workout this Friday morning. We're going to get up, get moving, but first, because it's Men's Health Month, we have our tip of the day. Our tip of the day today is food. Okay, so eating healthy, nutritious food gives you energy and may lower your risk of certain diseases. Focus on fruits and vegetables, whole grains, and low fat. And then what I had was there's quite a few actual numbers out there. I didn't want to overload you guys, so I'm just going to give you a couple, even though I have a whole bunch. If you want more information, please let me know. But at least 2 cups of fruits and 2.5 cups of vegetables each day for vitamins, minerals, fibers. And then you have using eating less whole or more whole grains and less simple carbohydrates will help. So you doing things like quinoa and brown rice and actual bread, not white bread, even though white bread for some reason is really good. And then focusing on some unsaturated fats, so like oils, nuts, oil-based salad dressings in place of saturated fats and full fatty dairy foods. So just some simple things, right? It's not like you have to change your entire diet, but if you can maybe eliminate a couple of things throughout that, it really helps with your health. Okay, and then our joke today, we have, what did the man say to the tiny gray hair growing in his mustache? And I printed a red beard this morning, or a red mustache, because that's what color mine's turning for some reason. Okay, so what did the man say to the tiny gray hair growing in his mustache? All this time you were growing right under my nose. Oh man, I didn't write it. Somebody else did. All right, let's go ahead and get started. We're going to start down on the ground this morning for our total body day. Twix bar, does that? Yes, it does. Sure. Ask Cindy about that, if a Twix bar counts as a whole grain. I would say maybe more like a Kit Kat counts as a whole grain, but I don't know. All right, let's dig those heels in. Drive up nice and high. Squeeze those glutes at the top. Let yourself down nice and slow. Up and down. I want you to explode up and then let it down nice and easy. Let's do 10 of those. Okay, 10. Good. Glute bridges. Things are a little delayed again this morning, which is always fun. Not bad, not like it has been. I think you could maybe get away with like a dark chocolate crunch bar, because I think they have a brown puff rice crunch bar. I don't remember the brand. Let's go ahead and go into a figure 4 stretch. Pull that leg about halfway down between your knee and your hip, and then either press here, or you can thread the needle and pull up towards your chest. Your choice on how you want to stretch. Deep breaths. Let's go about 4 deep breaths, holding in that position. Then we'll switch to the other side. Nice little static stretch. Go ahead and switch. Now, if you're super tight, you're definitely going to feel this one. So just take it easy. Don't press it too much. Give it a second. Good. All right. Now let's go bent knee hamstring. So I'm going to take my left leg out. I'm going to bring my right knee towards my chest, and I'm going to kick that leg up, sole to the sky, and then back down. Let's go 5 of those. Up and down. Last one, and then switch sides. It's really rainy outside, so my shoes got wet when I went outside. So now I gotta make sure I dry these things off before we do anything too intense. Pardon me, yawning during class. It's because I'm getting that oxygen in, so I'm ready for class. Let's do one last stretch down here on the ground before we do our activation and stretching. So I'm going to do a 90-90 sweep up and over and sweep back. And this is a good time to remind you guys, this is a one-way camera. So unfortunately, I cannot see you. So make sure that you have a little bit of space to move. Doesn't have to be a ton of space, but I want it to be a safe space. So don't have any glass tables or anything like that around you unless you absolutely have to. And if you do, be really careful. We're going to be doing some movements today that we're going to be moving around. So just make sure you're not running into anything. Go ahead and switch sides. Okay. If something doesn't feel good or it doesn't feel right, make sure you look up here again and see what the demo looks like one last time. If it still doesn't feel right, maybe it's not for you today, and we'll give you a little change. You can always throw that in the chat, and I can change up the movement for you or give an option. I won't even call you out. I'll just say that there's a different option for that movement. Okay, and with that being said, you can always throw something into the chat. You can send it to the host, and I see it. I'm the only one that sees it, or you can send it to everybody, and then everybody can enjoy what you're saying. So like Bill telling me that he's going to go eat a Twix for his whole grain. Hopefully it's a left Twix, though, not a right Twix. Those guys are weird. Good. Let's go to a quad position. Quad position. Knees under my hips. Hands under my shoulders. Okay. We're going to go opposite arm, opposite leg, reach out, tuck in, and back out. Let's go 10 of those on each side. Getting things warmed up now. Getting into the movements a little bit more. Keep that core tight. Keep breathing. Once you're done with your 10, switch to the other side. Get 10 here. Once you're done with that, up on your feet. Now I know you guys, a lot of you do meetings and stuff, and you might have to talk in a meeting. But isn't it funny how if you don't talk for a few seconds after you talk, you like listen or wait a second, and then you try to come back in, and then all of a sudden your voice is different. And you're like, squeak. That's me. That's why I try to talk the entire time. Now I'm like all chalked up for some reason. Okay, let's widen out about elbow width. Again, if we put your arms out about elbow width here. Okay, we're going to go deep squat down, rock it out a little. Drop those hands, drive those hips. Now pull those hips back down into that deep squat and rock it out a little. Good. Glue those hands, drive those hips. Bring it down, rock it out a little. Good. Glue those hands, drive those hips. Lucas said, or Jace says, I look like a spider when I do this one. Down and rock it out right here. He says, that's a spider. So he makes me do that and chase him around the house. Good. Drive those hips. Good. Pull under and rock it out. One more. Good. Glue those hands, drive those hips, and roll up. Nice and slow. Good job. Let's hand walk. Let's hand walk. Here we go. Forward fold. Good plank. I want you to go shoulder tap, Drive those hips up and walk those hands all the way back and roll up. Good. Down. Hand walk out. Shoulder tap. Drive and hand walk back. Good. Let's get 5 of those. Now, I might have made the biggest mistake in my career as a strength and conditioning coach just the other day. The wife, kids, and I are taking the week of Thanksgiving off. Okay, so I will not be here teaching you guys the week of Thanksgiving. We will still have class. So if you're still around and you're wanting to take class, the class will still be here, 7 a.m. Monday and Wednesday, the week of Thanksgiving. But I picked a coach to come cover for me. And now that I picked her, I feel like I made a mistake because you guys will probably like her better than me. Okay. So Coach Hayley Downey, for those of you that have never met Hayley, she's amazing. She's one of our new assistant performance managers in Oregon. Somebody I've worked with a ton. She's a really good coach. She used to do morning energy in Oregon all the time. So it's going to be fun. She's going to torture you. Oh, there you go. Yeah, Cookie, you know. Bill knows. Bill and Cookie know. Okay, let's go drop lunge, and then let's get the show on the road. So we're going to sweep that leg around, drop lunge, step up. Good. Sweep around, drop lunge, and step up. Good. Let's go 5 of those on each side. I'm going all one direction. If you want to alternate, that's okay. But when I alternate, I kind of run out of space in this room. I'm going to get my 5 and then switch to the other side. The sleeves went up, so you know it's getting warm now. Coach is already starting to sweat a little bit. Now remember, everything that we're doing today can be done with or without weight. If you don't have weight, we're doing something like a bent over row, okay? I just want as hard as you can do that bent over row, okay? Activation. Okay, we're gonna grab a quick drink. I want you guys to grab a quick drink of water. Okay, so grab a quick drink. We're gonna do neural activation, and then we're gonna kick things off. Okay, so grab that water. I'm gonna come up here and say hi to everybody. Let's see who's here. Akshay, Bill and Cindy, Cookie, Jen, Pavani. Good morning, everyone. You guys are braving the Friday morning class. I love it. Love it. Okay. Maybe is it delayed still? A little bit. Let's do this. You guys are gonna lose me for 1 second. Again, I don't know why the internet has been weird lately here. Maybe the weather, my phone doesn't want to work. Okay. Neural activation. We're going to reach up to the sky. First go, drop in. Second go, we're going to do our skier jumps side to side. So I want my feet staying in place, going side to side. Okay. Here we go. All the way up. First go, drop in. Second go, start the jumps. Go. Go side to side. And rest. Good. All the way up. Go. Go. And rest. Good. One more all the way up. Go. Go. And rest. That looks really funny on screen. Just letting you know. That looks like I'm trying to do a Michael Jackson dance or something. I don't know. Just looks goofy. All right, guys. So this first round, if you haven't been in class lately, we're going with a density style workout, okay? So this first round, we have reps and we just have an overall time, kind of like an AMRAP of the round, okay? So I'll give you the movements, give you the rep count from there. If you stick with me, we're shooting for around 4 rounds throughout the time that we have. If you're doing it and you want to go a little faster, a little harder, that's fine, okay? So just, you'll add more rounds. That's the whole goal of things, is as many rounds as you want to get in, okay? So what our first movement is, and again, today is a total body day. So our first movement is a single leg RDL to knee drive. So my hands stay at my side. If you have weight, use them here, okay? So you're gonna go here. I'm gonna split my leg, come down, single leg RDL, knee drive at the top, single leg RDL, knee drive at the top, okay? We are going 6 and 6. So 6 on each side, okay? Makes sense. 6 on each side. From there, we're gonna go straight into a nice front squat. So hands come to my sides right here, rack position. We're gonna squat down, come up, okay? Just quick, regular squats for 10. Okay, so single leg RDL to knee drive, 6 on each side. Then we go squat for 10, okay, front squat if you have weights. Then we're gonna go down to the ground. Everybody's favorite, we're gonna go into Renegade Row, okay, Renegade Rows. So I get in my plank position and I'm gonna row my arms up, okay? So rowing my arms up in that plank position. Okay, we are gonna go 6 on each side. Okay, making sense so far. Then we're gonna roll straight over with our weights. If you have them, if you don't have weights, you get to stay in plank position and do push-ups. We're gonna roll over dead bug position with your weights. Bring those weights down, drive them up. Okay, just like that. Now we're going for 10 there. Okay, so it's all, if it's single, it's 6 on each side. If it's double, it's 10. Okay, makes sense? And we want everything to be crisp today. So down with control, press up with everything. Okay, so control it on the way down and then explode from the bottom. Okay, then we have everybody's favorite. We are going with body saw for our core. Now, if you don't have sliders, I'm going to demo without sliders. Those of you that have sliders know what body saw looks like. Okay, so we're here. I'm going to stack up on my toes so I can push back and then come forward. Okay, push back, come forward. Okay, and yes, you guessed it. We are going for 10 on that because it's a single, right? So you have single leg RDL knee drive, 6 each side, squats for 10. We have Renegade Rows, 6 each side. And then we have push-up or bench press for 10. And then we have body saw. Now, the last one is your choice, which one you want to do. If you want to do, paper plates work. Yes, they do. Thanks, Cookie. Paper plates work, towels work, socks work on wood floors. Paper plates, I've heard that a couple of times. I like that. That's awesome. You get to choose your explosive exercise, okay? You can either do frog jumps, touch the floor, jump up, okay? Or you can do kettlebell swing, okay? Kettlebell swing with my dumbbell. I come in and out, or if you have a kettlebell, you can do a kettlebell, okay? Now those are each just for 5, okay? That's the only single work that's for a shorter number, okay? So just 5 for that last one, okay? All right, we got 15, about 16 minutes on the clock before we switch to our next movement. So go ahead and get yourself ready, get your weights ready. If you don't have weights and you want some adjustments, please throw it in the chat. Okay, again, you can throw it up on my phone or down in the laptop, whichever one works best, if it's to everyone or to me. Okay, get yourself ready. We're going 15 minutes. We're shooting for 4 rounds. Okay, so let's get this show on the road. Single leg RDL to knee drive is your first movement. 6 on each side. Coming down slow and controlled. Drive it up. You might have to tap your foot in between, especially if you're using a weight, because you won't be able to catch yourself. Okay, so just make sure that you're not falling down. Get your 6. And then switch sides. By the way, Cookie, I will tell Hayley that you said yay. That'll make her happy. You'll be her favorite student. Okay, once you're done with 6 and 6, going into those front squats. Okay, just good front squats for 10. Now each round, since we're trying to hit 4, you could do 5 swings one round, 5 frog jumps the other round. Totally up to you how you want to do that. Once you're done there, Renegade Rows, 6 on each side. Widen out your feet so that you have a nice stable base. Lock your plank in. Row it out. Once you're done there, going straight into either a push-up or a rollover and do a bench. Both are 10. And with your push-up, do whatever you're comfortable with. If you can go down on your toes and then have to come up with your knees, that's fine. If you have to do them on the knees, that's great. I want you where you need to be today. Body saw. And then either kettlebell swing or frog jump. I know there's some of you out there that probably will do both, but you do not have to, okay? You can do 10 or 5 swings, 5 jumps if you want at each round, but you do not have to. All right, finish a round, then coach is gonna have to take his sweatshirt off. He's hot, I'm hot. All right, kettlebell swing for me. Make sure you're hinging through those hips, driving to the top. Good job. All right, round 1 done. About 4 minutes. Took about 4 minutes. Okay, so like I said, we had around 16 when we started. So we're on pace. Knee drives. Now, as you get tired, your balance might get compromised a little bit. So make sure that you're stable through your movements. Okay. Whew. I love it. It's feeling good so far. Good Friday morning. If I could balance. Did a lot of split squat yesterday for the last day or last workout of the night. So the legs are still feeling it a little bit in the hips, which just make me feel like I'm unstable right now. Good job. Now, at any point, if you need to take a rest, please do so. Grab water, eat a snack, whatever you need. All right. Isn't it kind of crazy that Thanksgiving is already like just right around the corner? Veterans Day yesterday, which already seemed like it just is coming up so quickly. For all those of you that were in the military or have somebody that was in the military, thank you so much. A little belated Veterans Day, thank you. I have a lot in my family, and I know that it's a struggle. So thank you very much, families, just as much as the veterans themselves, because we like those guys for some reason, don't we? Like my brother-in-law, I actually like him. It's weird. It's a weird thing. Get those 10 body saws in. And then whatever your explosive movement's going to be for this round. Good. Grab some water if you need it, and then get right back into your next round. All right. 2 rounds in. Just under halfway on the timer. So we're in good shape. Now remember, if you're on round 3, you're fine. Or if you're past round 3, you're already moving on to 4, that's fine. Okay, I'm trying to pace it for 4. I will be teaching the core movement class today also at noon, I think is when it is. I think it's at noon. I should probably know that if I'm covering it. So if you're looking for a non-recovery class, because it's 45 or 50 minutes long, we're going to be doing some stretching and stuff, but we're also going to be doing some like posture holds, Pilates style. So you can look on the Group X schedule or message me at the end and I'll email it to you. The link. All right. Oh yeah, we're doing good. Good for time. Got about 5 minutes left in this round. And then we're going to our next thing, which is our timed, we'll call it timed quote unquote cardio circuit. Now, some of you might be wondering why I have sliders right there and I'm not using them. Well, I scratched the floor and my wife got mad. So not using them right now. She loves me. She puts up with a lot. I can handle it. All right, you got about 4 minutes left to get one more round in. Okay, 4 minutes. Get what you can get done. Now, I think on Wednesday, we are all pretty close. Coach is pretty tired today. Have Jace again, came down with some nasty cough. So mom and dad were up a lot last night. And if you don't think that sleep is important, try not sleeping, then doing a workout, which some of you do, which you guys are crazy. You're super amazing if you can keep pace and have no sleep. All right. Good. Finish what you can. Okay, you still got time, still got quite a bit of time. We're at 3 minutes. All right. I have 3 more movements to finish in about 2 minutes. But don't rush. Okay, speeding up a little is okay, but don't compromise form or hurt yourself. Make sure that the movements are still clean. I ended with the good one for my last piece. Squat jumps are easy, or I think so, today at least. All right, you got about 40 seconds. Finish up what you can. Good job. So once you're done, take a quick breather. I didn't leave. I'm not walking away. I promise. All right. Cool. Now, in this next round, everything is super quick. Okay, so we kind of just pound through some movements. Nothing takes very long. Now, I will use sliders, so shh, don't tell my wife, okay? Don't tattle on me. But this next one's kind of hard without sliders. But if you don't have sliders or your feet do not slide on your floor, okay, I will show you something to do instead. Okay, same style movement, just a little different as how it's put together. Okay, now everything in this round is 10 seconds on, 10 seconds off. Okay, super quick. Like I said, super quick. Okay, so 10 seconds on, 10 seconds off. Your first movement, 2-leg sliders. Okay, so I will count you down. I will tell you when, but what you're gonna do is when I say 3, I want you to bridge up. Okay, 2, 1, as soon as 1 hits, I want you doing your leg curls. Okay, don't lose your slider. You lose your slider, your feet don't slide. Doesn't feel good when you try to drag back. Okay, so getting in as many as you can in 10 seconds. Those of you that don't have sliders or your feet don't slide, when I say 3, or when you bridged up, 2, 1, by 1, I want you in an extended glute bridge, and you are just holding in that extended glute bridge for 10 seconds. Okay, deal? Sounds good. Okay, from there, so first movement, leg curls. Second movement, you're gonna come up to your feet. Now I'm using a pillow, you can use a towel, you can just do air if you want, but we're gonna do slams, okay? So 10 seconds, I reach up, I slam it down for 10 seconds, okay? Getting in as many slams as I can in 10 seconds, okay? Next movement, okay? There's 4 in total, So leg curls, slams, then we're gonna go into reverse lunge. So we're just gonna stay on one side, reverse lunge, lunge it down, lunge it back up, 10 seconds. Now, if you wanna use your weights there, you can, okay? After that 10 seconds, you guessed it, you flip around, do 10 seconds on the other leg, okay? 4 movements, 10 seconds each, 10 seconds rest. I know you guys are calculating in your head how many rounds we're doing. Don't worry, it's not that crazy today. Not that crazy. Okay, here we go. Get yourself ready. We will have, just letting you know, we will have a a core thing to do at the end of this round. Okay, just the short core is our cool down today. Okay, here we go. Get yourself ready. I'll give you the countdown, 10 seconds. Remember when I get to 3, where's my cursor? My cursor disappeared. There we go. When we get to 3, bridge up on both of those leg curls, okay? Here we go, get yourself ready. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and sliders. Get them going. Get in as many as you can. Keep your glutes off the ground. Rest. Up to your feet. You got slams, however you're gonna do them. 3, 2, 1, go. Rest. Lunges, one side first. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, go. Rest. Other side coming up. 3, 2, 1, go. Rest. All right, get your sliders ready or your extension. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. Rest. Get ready for those slams. Rock and rolling. 2, 1, go. Rest. Lunges. 3, 2, 1, go. Rest. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, go. Rest. All right, here we go. Leg curls. In 3, 2, 1, go. Rest. Now the sweat's coming. 3, 2, 1, go. Rest. Lunges. 3, 2, 1, go. Rest. 3, 2, 1, go. Rest. All right, get those sliders. Last round. 3, 2, 1, go. Rest. Slowing down. 3, 2, 1, go. Rest. Lunges. Last set. 3, 2, 1, go. Rest. 3, 2, 1, go. Rest and breathe. Grab a quick drink. All right, we got some quick core coming. Okay. So first, now remember this is cool down. Okay, this is cool down. So first, on your back. Okay. You're gonna do toe touches first. That's our first one. Go ahead and catch your breath first. So I know you can lock your core in. Okay, legs go up. Make sure that my core is locked in. Tap behind my head. Reach for my toes. We're going 10. Good. Now lateral, pillar bridge, or plank, your choice. Plus, you get to choose how far out you want to extend. You can come here or bent knee. Okay, your choice. This top leg is going to do work. So I'm going to bridge here. Arm goes up. I'm going to go 5. Bring my knee to my chest. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and switch sides. Okay, now you can do that with a bent knee underneath if you need to. Okay, if it's too much pressure here. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. Now one of my favorites, come into that dead bug or that glute bridge position. Okay, glute bridge position. Widen your feet out so they're about shoulder width. Okay, so I kind of have a V in my leg. From here, palms go up like so. I'm going to swim and I'm going to try to touch my toe on the side. So I swim, try to touch my toe on the side. I keep my shoulders just off of the ground. Okay, we're going to go 10 on each direction. One of my favorite oblique ones to do. But just keep that core tight so that that movement's coming through your obliques, not your back. Once you're done with your 10 there, take a nice deep breath. And we're gonna all egg hold together. Okay, our last core for today is an egg hold. Okay, so I'm just gonna put my hands behind my head if I can, or you can grab here if you want to, as long as you're keeping your chest off the ground. But I'm gonna try to go here for the entire time, okay? Get yourself ready, nice deep breath. 3, 2, 1, lock up and hold. Keep breathing, don't hold your breath. I got the timer going, don't worry. Keep holding. Try to keep as tight as you can. Doing good. Keep breathing. Keep that core tight. 10 seconds. Three, 2, 1, and rest. Now I just want you to go ahead and lay on your back, palms up towards the sky for just a second. Okay, nice deep breaths in. You can close your eyes for a second. Quick little recovery. Palms up towards the sky. Just relax your muscles. I want you to breathe in. While you're breathing in, I want you to think of pulling fresh air up over your body like a nice, cool wave. And then just let it out. And as you let it out, get rid of all that negative old stuff. Bring in fresh, clean, and new. Just let out. Don't force it out. Just let it out, the bad. Okay, let's do 5 of those. Do 5 of your breaths. Okay, and while you're doing that, listen to our quote today. Wellness is the complete integration of body, mind, and spirit. The realization of that, or the realization that everything we do, think, feel, and believe has an effect on our state of well-being. Your body hears everything your mind has to say. Okay, with that, I want to leave you on this Friday with remembering that doing classes like this is amazing. And this goes men's health, women's health, this goes everybody's health, okay? Doing fitness is great. But if we're not bringing the mind into it and helping our brain to relax every once in a while with some good breathing, some good stretches, stuff like that, then we're not completing the whole picture. Okay, just like nutrition and fitness are important, nutrition, mindset, and fitness really bring it all together. So make sure that you're giving your brain breaks also. Okay, so do a little meditation, do a little deep breathing, reset every once in a while, close your eyes, just start over if you need to. Okay, so if you would like, we have Headspace. It's free for you guys, guided meditation. If you want to try it sometime, let me know. You can always IM or email me at clintx.carlson@intel, and I can show you how to sign up for that. Pretty amazing to be able to start connecting some of those pieces because you will feel that much better. Okay. I want to thank you guys for being here today. You guys are awesome. You pushed me hard today, even though I was tired, but that mindset was there. Woohoo! Have a great weekend. Please enjoy yourself. Be happy, be safe. Hopefully you can get some sunshine, not rain. If you need anything, please let me know. I look forward to seeing you guys again next week. And don't forget, in 2 weeks, I think it's 2 weeks, you have Coach Hayley Downey, DJ Downey. All right, guys. Thank you. Thank you very much. Ooh, have a great rest of your day.